here is my introduction to Eric and his wife Denise, who's on here as well. They both, I met them through their work actually. They both work in the world of home assisted care, and I allow Eric to give more about his company as well. The original company I think was JFCS's Home Care. I don't remember the name,
Yes.
but they've since branched off, created their own organization business that really services families that need that extra care for their loved one or for themselves. It is Connections in Home Care. Uh, I specifically, I should say, I've only heard positive things about all of their employees that are in people's homes helping out, and always one of the referred groups when someone asks me for in-home care. But one of the things that Eric does for us every year and on certain holidays is share his beautiful talent of music and song with all of us. One of the things that I always learned in the Talmud, there was a story of a young man who had a beautiful voice, and I think it was his uncle, and I'm sorry I didn't prepare this story to know the names. But one of the things that he said was his uncle said, "Go and use the talent that God gave you to praise God." So for his nephew, who I think it was that he was speaking to, is about singing and leading services in Shul. With Eric, I know he does many things with this, including entertaining us and making our day more lively and joyous. And of course, different events that he does with his congregation and other congregations. So thank you for this. I'm going to spotlight you. You can, of course, add about your own bio, which I put very mildly because there are many more accolades. Eric and his sister also have an album that they've produced called Ma Gadlu. Did I say that
Yes.
correct?
Yes. Yes, sir.
And you might know him from the different congregations around town. Without any further introduction, here is Eric.
Thank you, Rabbi. That was quite the introduction. Um, wow. Thank you so much. If anyone happens to be interested on a copy of our CD, Magadlu, I have thousands of them and would love to give them away to anyone who would like one, no cost or anything. Just you can let myself know or Rabbi Levy anytime, and we'll be sure to get one to you. Thank you all so much again for having me today. I was so excited to be asked to do this. I love singing for people in Shabbat, and I have made my hobby just a part of my life. And I just hope today brings everyone just a little more joy for their lives, especially during these unprecedented times we're all going through. And we'll just jump right in. Um, so again, Shabbat Shalom, at least a pre-Shabbat Shalom before the sun goes down. And again, my name is Eric Kaye. Thank you all so much again for joining us today for this Shabbat sing-along. I'm going to do some songs that I know everyone will be very familiar with, and please feel free to sing along during those times. And I'm going to do a few songs that I arranged by myself or with my sister, cantorial soloist Emily Kaye, that are on our album, and feel free to jump in at any time. I hope my songs today will bring you all a sense of comfort, joy, and peace for this Shabbat. And I certainly look forward to being with you all in person at a Smile On Seniors event soon. So without further ado, I thought it would be nice to start things off with my version that we arranged of the Shehechianu to bless this session and all of us on Shabbat. Ya Elai, 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 Ya Elai, 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 Ya Elai, Elai, Ya Elai, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Shehechianu v'kiyumanu Higianu, Shehianu, Vikianu, Higianu, Shehianu, Vikianu, Higianu, Las Manazeh, Las Manazeh. Also, I want to say how good and sweet it is for all of us to be here together on this day and on Shabbat, or pre-Shabbat, I should say, and welcome you all to join me in the singing of Hine Matov. How great it is for us all to be together on this day. And I think you might very well recognize this version. Hine Matov Manayim Sheverachim Gam Yachad 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 Hine Matov Manayim Sheverachim Gam Yachad. Okay, so let's continue to get right into things with the Hashki Venu. The Hashki Venu is a song that symbolizes us lying down in peace at night and returning to life the following day. Ashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom v'hamidenu malkeinu lechaim. Ashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom v'hamidenu malkeinu lechaim. Ushmor tzeitenu uvmoenu lechaim ulshalom me'ata ve'ad olam. Ashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom v'hamidenu malkeinu lechaim. Ashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu Leshalom Ve'hamidenu Malkeinu Lechaim. So, who is like you, Adonai? This is the Micha Mocha. Micha Mocha Ba'elim Adonai. Mi kamocha nedar bakodesh. Mi kamocha ba'elim Adonai. Mi kamocha nedar bakodesh. Nora Tehillos. Oh, say, fair. Nora Tehillos. Oh, say, fair. Who is like you? Who is like you, Adonai? Who is like you, Adonai? When Moses and his children crossed the sea, they sang to you this song of joy. Who is like you, Adonai? Micha Mocha Ba'elim Adonai. Micha Mocha Nedar Bakodesh. So let's sing unto God and to the universe. Shiru Adonai. It's a Debbie Friedman version. Shiru Adonai. Kol haaretz. Shiru Adonai. Shir Chadash. Shiru Adonai. Kol haaretz. Shiru Adonai. Shir Chadash. Sing unto God and we'll all sing a song. I will sing unto God a new song. Sing unto God and we'll all sing along. All the earth a new song unto God. Shiru Adonai. Kol haaretz. Shiru Adonai. Shir Chadash. I will sing unto God on the earth a new song. I will sing unto God a new song. Sing unto God and we'll all sing along. All the earth a new song unto God. All right. Well, I hope everyone's enjoying so far. If you're singing along, that is amazing. Thank you so much. The next song that I'm going to play is Yismechu. And Yismechu reminds us that observing Shabbat is not a burden, but rather a source of joy and delight, which I hope your Shabbats all bring you this week and every week. And this is also on our album Ma Gadlu. It is originally by Jeff Klepper. Yismechu. You know what? We're going to go up. Pardon me. We'll go there. Yismechu v'malchutecha shomrei Shabbat v'hekorei oneg amikadashei shvihi kulam yismechu v'yitangu v'tnecha V'ashvi ratzi tavo v'kidashto Chemdat yamim oto karata zecher lemaseh v'reishit Yismechu v'malchutecha shomrei Shabbat v'hekorei oneg amikadashei shvihi kulam yismechu v'yitangu v'tunecha V'hashvi ratzi tabo v'kidashto Chemdat yamim oto karata zecher lemaseh So the next song I'm going to play, bear with me momentarily, a little tune up here. I just want to see what perfect. So this next song is actually the title track of our album with my sister Emily Kaye and myself. It's called Ma Gadlu, and it's the first arrangement her and I actually ever wrote together. And I love this song. It reminds us to not forget how great our works are and to just never give up, especially during times like we're going through in our lives currently. Ma Gadlu, Mahasechaya, Ma Gadlu, Hallelujah, Ma Gadlu, Mahasechaya, Ma Gadlu, Hallelujah. Meoram kumach shavo v'techa, hallelujah. Meoram kumach shavo v'techa, hallelujah. Kol hanshama tehallelujah. Kol hanshama, hallelujah. Kol haneshama tehallelujah, hallelujah. Kol haneshama tehallelujah, hallelujah. Gadlu, Mahasechaya, Gadlu, hallelujah. Gadlu, Mahasechaya, Gadlu, hallelujah. How great your works are, Adonai. Help us understand. Your works are, Adonai. Help us understand. Our thoughts are so deep, Adonai. Help us understand. Our thoughts are so deep, Adonai. Help us understand. Gadlu, Mahasechaya, Gadlu, hallelujah. Gadlu, Mahasechaya, Gadlu, hallelujah. 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 Did I lose you guys? One moment. There we are.
Sorry about that. Someone was sharing their screen.
No problem. No problem at all. So for my next song, pardon me, it is Hine Tov Ma'od. Hine Tov Ma'od. There was morning, there was evening. It reminds us how good our world can be. And it reassures us that when God made the world, he made it full of light and it was very good. This song also serves to me as a reminder to find the good things in our situations, especially when that can be so difficult at times. So a little tune up. Vayar Elohim et kol asher asa vehine tov mod. Vayar Elohim et kol asher asa vehine tov mod. There was evening, there was morning, there was evening, there was morning, Vayerev, Vayivoker, Tov Me'od. Vayar Elohim et kol asher asa vehine tov mod. Vayar Elohim et kol asher asa vehine tov mod. There was evening, there was morning, there was evening, there boker tov me'od. Vayerev vayvoker tov me'od. There we go. Now I can see everyone's comments. Thank you so much.
Did you want to take suggestions?
Absolutely. I'm happy to. If anyone has any requests, if I know the song, I'd be more than happy to play it. And if you want a couple of moments to think about it, I can do another song that I'd love to do for everyone who may be in need of some healing.
All right, awesome.
Um,
So while before you start that, if anyone does have a request or a suggestion, I think the best first way or method to request that is through the chat. If you can't figure out the chat, wave at your screen. I'll try to catch it my attention, and I'll unmute your mic, or you can unmute yourself once the song has finished. I already see a couple, or at least Vihiyu, I think, is from it might be your dad.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah, you.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right, I'm gonna mute myself, but if I see comments, I'll make sure you see them.
Thank you so much. So I'll start off with a prayer for healing before I do Yehiyu, just because I think it's so needed at this time. And I just want to say that in this community where we find strength and common purpose, we turn our minds and our hearts toward all those who may need our love and support, those who might be ill, those who suffer pain of the body or the spirit, and those who are lonely and maybe isolating more than usual to get through these times. May all who suffer know that they're not alone. May they be healed quickly. May they experience a complete recovery, a refuah shlema, the renewal of body and spirit. And please join me in the singing of Mishe Berach. And I'll put it in a key that everyone can sing along, because I tend to sing pretty high sometimes. Mishe Berach Avotenu Mikor HaBracha Leimotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help our lives a blessing, to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Mishe Berach Imotenu Mikor HaBracha Leavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. Thank you all so much. I see some of you singing along. That was wonderful. So speaking, let me just check the comments to make sure we're good. Whoops. Okay. So, regarding Yehiyu, It was kind of an existing arrangement, but I completely changed it years ago, and it's become I apparently my signature song for a lot of people. So um, I hope the words from my mouth and the meditations from my heart are acceptable enough for you all to help find peace and comfort in the Shabbat. Yehiyu leratzonim refi vehegyon libi lifanecha Adonai Zuri v'gohali Zuri v'gohali Yehiyu leratzonim refi v'gyon libi lifanecha Adonai Tzuri v'gohali Tzuri v'gohali Go Holly.
You had one other request on there, Lo Alecha.
Yes, I am so sorry. Let me see who made that. Oh, it's from Stan, my father-in-law. I'm so sorry I don't know Lo Alecha, but I'm going to learn it for next time for sure.
Maybe we get Stan to sing it.
Yes, maybe so.
You got to ask him.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Do we have time for a couple more?
It's up to you. It's your show, man.
Okay,
We appreciate
absolutely.
it. Thank you.
Oh, it's my total pleasure. I hope everyone is just enjoying themselves and relaxing and again finding that peace and joy. And we'll have a wonderful Shabbat and we'll all get through this together and see each other again very soon. Um, so, did you all know that the song Shalom Aleichem welcomes angels who accompany a person home on the evening of Shabbat? Well, rightly so. I'd like to share my friend and cantorial soloist Todd Herzog's version of Shalom Aleichem from Temple Solel. He has a wonderful arrangement that adds in some modern piece of a song by a group called Train. And I figured I'd share it with you all because it's just a wonderful arrangement. So this is my first on this one, so we'll see how it goes. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hashare, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malachei Hamalachim Akadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom Alechem Malachi Ashari Malachi Elyon Mi Melech Hamlem Hamalachim Akadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom Alechem Malachi Ashari Malachi Elyon Mi Melech Malachi Hamalachim Akadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom Alechem Malachi Ashari Malachi Elyon Mi Melech Malachi Hamalachim Akadosh Baruch Hu. I need a sign to let me know you're here. All of these lines are being crossed over the atmosphere. I need to know that things are gonna look up, 'cause I feel us drowning in a sea spilled from a cup. When there is no place safe and no safe place to put my head. When you feel the words shake from the words that I said. And I'm calling all angels. And I'm calling all you angels. Shalom Alechem Malachi Ashari Malachi Elyon Mi Melech Malachi Hamalachim Akadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom Alechem Malachi Ashari Malachi Elyon Mi Melech Malachi Hamalachim Akadosh Baruch Hu. 'Cause I need a sign to let me know you're here. 'Cause my TV set just keeps it all from being clear. I want a reason for the way things have to be. I need a hand to help build some kind of hope inside of me. And I'm calling all angels. And I'm calling all you angels. Shalom Alechem Malachi Ashari Malachi Elyon Mi Melech Malachi Hamalachim Akadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom Alechem Malachi Ashari Malachi Elyon Mi Melech Malachi Hamalachim Akadosh Baruch Hu. Wonderful. I don't see any other requests. Please feel free if you have any to send some my way. And again, I wish you all a Shabbat Shalom, and thank you so much for stopping in today and joining me today. I've been having a wonderful time, and it's really medicine for me. I hope it is in some way for all of you. I want to remind everyone to stay home and stay well. And let us ask that peace reign over all of us and all the world. And I'm going to, at this time, conclude with the singing of Ose Shalom and the song of peace, similar to Shalom Rav. And again, I thank everyone so much. And feel free to sing along because I know everyone knows this song. Oh, say shalom b'roma, uyase shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imru, imru, amen. Oh, say shalom b'roma, uyase shalom aleinu, ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו, אמרו, אמן. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. ואמרו אמן. Shabbat Shalom, everybody.
Thank you so much, Eric. And we appreciate this. And I know that you guys are constantly helping out in the community. And I know it's one thing for me to thank you on behalf of the whole community, but I know everyone knows how much you and Denise work to make sure everyone is comfortable, taken care of. So I just want to say thank you while we're at it. And in a closing thought, before we turn to a socializing type of a conversation here, I do want to just mention that next week we also have a full lineup of presenters. But before I share that, I just want to thank Eric again. I know we stole of your time for the day. As much as many of us are home, Eric and Denise are working really hard. They have a lot of clients that are taken care of during this time. So thank you for your time. I know that it's not something we take lightly. So thank you very much.